Hey guys, Tech Tipper 101 here, and Chrome has been officially released for iOS devices, which includes all your iPhones, all your iPod touches, and your iPads as well. And it's a really good alternative to Safari. It has a lot of features that Safari doesn't, and it actually does a lot of things better than Safari, and everything is free, as with most rather of Google's products in the iOS App Store. So pretty much today we'll just be getting a walkthrough of most of the features in Chrome and what's the similarities and differences, and maybe why it may actually replace Safari as the default browser on your iOS device. So once we launch the app, we're greeted with all our bookmarks. So bookmarks are organized in folders, so you can have your mobile bookmarks, your other bookmarks, which is a folder they already give you, and your desktop bookmarks, which syncs bookmarks to your desktop or laptop running Chrome. So this folder, or this option right here, shows all the current running tabs on all your other Chrome devices that are signed into Chrome. As you know, you can actually sign into Google Chrome now, and it will sync your bookmarks, tabs, and history across all your devices. And now the iOS devices come into play, so if you're actually using your computer and need to run out the office or the house or wherever have you, you always have all the tabs that you have opened with you at all times. A pretty good feature that Safari does not have, and makes Chrome one notch better than Safari. But this option is your most visited sites, and if you scroll down, you'll see your recently closed tabs. So that's the main screen. Then on top you have the back button, forward button, and you have the Omni bar, which is pretty much the search bar and the URL bar put into one. So you can actually type in a URL in that bar, or you can actually Google something, Yahoo or Bing, if you want to. Then you have the menu button, which pretty much has all the menus. So you can open up a new tab, like so. You can open up a new incognito tab for private browsing. You can go to your bookmarks, which is pretty much the main home screen, and you have settings. So you can sign into Chrome, change your search engine, save your passwords, voice search, which is a feature that we'll get into more a little bit later, that Google Chrome has that Safari doesn't again. You can clear all your browsing data and history, reported issue, privacy, content settings, and about Google Chrome. So that's pretty much all the options you get, and the only option that is blanked out for now is find in page, which is basically search for text and page, and request desktop site, which basically allows you to request the desktop version of a website if the mobile one keeps loading. This is your tab button, and what you can do is you can always open a new tab, and if you're on an incognito tab, you can automatically open incognito, and if you shift over to your regular tabs, you can open up a new tab. Now, one cool feature, as you can see, of Google Chrome is that tabs are arranged in stacks of cards. That's not what they really called it, but for our sake, we'll just call them stacks of cards. And what you can basically do is you can run an incognito tab. For example, I can load up a page here, and I can also load up a regular page here, and it's basically acting as if it's two different browsers. As you can see in Safari, what it does is if you want to open up an incognito page, it will ask you to either close out all your current tabs that you had for privacy reasons, or allows you to keep them open rather, and have all your data signed in. But it's not as useful and as fluent as Google Chrome. As you can see, we can just quickly jump between both our incognito and regular pages, which is really cool. And another thing it does is, regardless of what website you're on, if you open up a new tab, you can always open up a new tab that's either incognito or regular. It will constantly open tabs in that deck, and as you can see, you can swipe the tabs up. And actually, a quick tip, you can actually open 100 tabs in Chrome, and it won't slow the browser down at all, which is a pretty handy feature because Safari is limited to, I think, 9. So those are the tab features, and one cool thing is you can always swipe a tab out regardless of where the tab is. So that's a handy feature, that you don't have to fiddle for the X button to tap and close out the tab. So those are the main tab features for Chrome. The last big feature for Chrome is obviously voice search, and it allows you to do Google searches for anything. It's the same as Google search for Android phones, but a more watered down version. So we'll give it a test, see how it works, and you'll see how the voice function works. So to activate the voice function, all you have to do is tap in the Omni bar, and as you can see the little microphone icon there, you just tap and you search for iPhone news. And as you can see, it does a quick Google search for iPhone use. Now the voice prediction is actually pretty accurate. So if I do something more intricate, it should pick it up. Where can I buy pizza? And as you can see, Google search, where can I buy pizza? Now basically what it does is always a Google search or a Bing search or a Yahoo search, depending on which browser you have set as your search default. But other than that, it's a pretty quick and easy way to search, actually, rather than actually searching for stuff. Now obviously you won't be walking down in the street talking to your phone. Most people I know really don't actually do that, but it's a handy feature to have when you're in the comfort of your office or your home, and you can just quickly tell your phone what to search. But other than that, that's pretty much Google Chrome in a nutshell for iOS. Let me know if you guys find any other interesting features for Google Chrome that I haven't gone through, and let me know your tips and tricks for Google Chrome as well. And don't forget to subscribe, tune in for more videos. Thank you guys for watching. Bye-bye.